Good morning, dear students. In today's lesson, we are going to look through the topic of career, and also we are going to include legal professions. And let's move to the plan. So what's in our agenda? First of all, we are going to look through some of the useful words on our topic, career. We are going to learn some adjectives that can describe jobs. And then we are going to move to the topic of what can I do with a low degree. In this part, we are going to look through some of the job opportunities that we can start after graduating law school. And at the last part, we are going to learn some of the collocations related to our topic. Now we are going to start looking through some of the useful adjectives to describe jobs. So our first word is demanding. Demanding means if your job is demanding, this job requires a lot of time and energy. For example, police work is physically demanding and stressful. Now the second word is challenging. If your job is challenging, this job is very difficult but in enjoyable way. For example, he resigned from the company in order to take a more challenging job. And the next word is repetitive. Repetitive means the job involves repetitive action, especially you do a lot of job but it's the same job. For example, a repetitive job or repetitive task. And the next word is rewarding. Rewarding means this job makes you feel satisfied when you do it well. For example, teaching is hard, but it's very rewarding. And the next word is glamorous. And this job is very exciting because it is connected with fame and success. For example, a glamorous job. And the next word is lonely. If your job is lonely, you work on your own and you don't see many people. For example, she worked lonely and far from home. And we have some more useful words to describe the type of job. The first word is moonlighter. Moonlighter is a person who holds a second job, and he or she usually works after working hours. First of all, he or she finishes his first job, and then at night he or she start the second job. And the next word is part-timer. Part-timer is someone who works less than customary or standard time. For example, part-timers can work 3 times in a week. And the last word is dog's body. And he or she is a worker who has to do all the unpleasant or boring jobs that no one else wants to do. And now we are going to look through some of the connected words to main job. For example, pilot is connected with airplane, fly and drive, and interpreter connected with language and speak or write, and unemployed connected with work, quiet and broke. Now we are going to try to write some of the words that connected to main word. Okay, let's see. The first word is occupation. What kind of words are connected to occupation? You can try yourself, you can take notes, and then we are going to check. Now you have some time to finish the task. You can pause the video and finish the task. Okay, if you have finished the task, we are going to check. So let's check. And the word occupation connected with job, work and money. And salary is connected with money, months and earn. And let's see, teacher and teacher. The word teacher is connected learn, school and student. And now we are going to move to the next part of our lesson, and this part is called what can I do with a low degree. So when you finish your university, what can you do with your degree? Of course, you can start your career with different spheres. For example, you can start your career at law firms, or you can start in a business sphere, or even you can start in media. And also you can start your career in researching or being academics. You can be a lawyer or judge in a judiciary system, or you can start governmental job in a political sphere. And you can be a teacher or professor if you want to be academic. Also, you can start your career as a private lawyer. Now let's try the previous exercise. We have a lot of words and there is a space after the word, and you have to write some of the related words to the main word. For example, crime or police. Police is related with crime, offenders and officers. And you have some time to finish the task. And now let's move to the next part of our presentation. In this part we are going to look through the collocations. First of all, what is collocation? A collocation is two or more words that often comes together. These combinations just sound right to native English speakers who use them all the time. On the other hand, other combinations may be unnatural and just sound wrong. So let's see some of the examples of collocations. Look at these examples. We usually say fast train, that quickly moves, and we don't say quick train. And fast train seems natural, but the quick train doesn't seem natural. And we usually say fast food, not quick food, because fast food is collocation. The first word fast and the next word food comes together as a collocation. Here you can see some of the common collocations in English. For example, we usually say go on a trip, or we usually say get the permission. We don't say acquire permission, we say get the permission. And we usually say do exercise, not make exercise. And have a lunch, have a rest, or make trouble, make breakfast is common collocations in English. So, dear students, it's the end of our lesson. I hope you find this information very useful, and also you can find some more information on the Moodle platform. Thank you for your attention.